today we are going to hit 600 medals. Now, I've hit 600 medals before. 600 medals is a surprisingly high number for a level 47. I don't really come across a lot of level 47s up where I'm at. It's usually level 50s and higher, typically around like the 65 to 70 range. But if you don't know, 600 medals is, for 600 victory points, is 1,000 diamonds. Now, I've already claimed it because I've already hit it once. We're gonna hit it again. I think I broke the barrier about 3 or 4 times now. So we are gonna be boosting up our resource reward because if you've been following the series, I just got HQ 19. So I have a ton of offensive upgrades I need to get done. And I think my game just locked up. Yeah, I have a ton of offensive upgrades I want to get done. I want to upgrade my, we're just going to be doing a full boost today. I want to upgrade some of my armory. No, I did my armory. I want to upgrade my laning crabs and my gunboat. So we'll jump into some attacks. We'll do some things and hopefully we will be able to take down a ton of high level players. So let's start with the player bases and then we'll go into NPC bases in a second. Now this player has a ton of loot, but I'm gonna save him in case he goes offline. Okay, here is a level 67. It should be pretty easy. I'm gonna take out these mines here. I'm gonna drop all my troops here, get a smoke down. There's a boom mine I'm gonna hit. That's okay. I have a ton of energy. The main goal is to avoid some of the shock mines, but we might hit some. Yeah, that's a weird path. I don't really know why they're spreading out so much. That kind of sucks. We'll probably lose my hero, so let's just flare to the core so we don't lose any more troops. We'll drop a med kit down. I did lose quite a few warriors on that walk up. That's kind of annoying. We'll get that down and get some shocks out. Now we'll get some super warriors down, trying to distract the shock launcher. And we might actually not be able to defeat this. These defenses are going to come back and just wipe me out on top. Okay. So typically, if you haven't watched this series, I lose the first battle a lot to pretty much every video, and then I pretty much have no losses for the rest of the video. Okay, we're gonna be a little bit cleaner here because I was very sloppy on my first attack, but I really want to defeat this player because this player really isn't that tough. So we're gonna do pretty much the same walk up, but we're gonna get a flare here instead. So we're not gonna split. We're not going to hit that shock mine. And I'm going to flare right above the core. It's going to be a little bit of a weird walk. Frick. Okay. And 2 smokes at the end. And we did it. We saved my hero. My hero made it to the core. We get that down. We're going to shock the shock launcher this time. I feel like that was an issue last time. 3 shocks are out. Perfect. And this will be a nice, easy win. I was very sloppy the first time. Second time, just being more specific with what I drop or when I drop my flares and where I drop my flares. So that was a way better attack. The first attack was very, very bad. I got a ton of loot from that. Exactly what I need. Okay, here's a level 70, still online. That's okay. I'm really not seeing a lot of player bases, and that is frustrating. Okay, we have a lot on the northern half of my archipelago, but on the lower half, we pretty much have no NPC bases, and it's been like 3 days since I've logged on to Boom Beach. So I'm honestly really surprised we don't have more NPC base. It could have just been a very unlucky 3-day draw. Okay, also, guys, I want to talk about this a little bit. Jimmy and I didn't make a dedicated video on this, but guys, Supercell is coming out with 3 new games in the Clash of Clans universe. So if you don't know, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but I used to play Clash of Clans a lot. Funny story, my brother actually has like 10 Clash of Clans accounts and is still really into Clash of Clans. But Clash of Clans is coming out, or Supercell is coming out with 3 new games. Jimmy and I are going to try the games. We're going to see how they go. 2 of the games look kind of mediocre, but 1 game looks really fun. Jimmy is really into League. I think it's called Clash Heroes or something, but it looks kind of like League of Legends. There's no way we're going to be able to defeat a person who has 3 shield generators with warriors. Okay, here's a level 70. We'll be able to take down this. No, we won't. It can't defeat players that have CMOs. CMOs really suck. CMOs are really bad. Oh my gosh. This player has like 100%. Okay, I can find a new opponent for him. That was crazy. Like, I probably had like 100%. He was only level 60. I really wish I was on my maxed out account so I can absolutely destroy him, but I'm not. I'm on this account. We're also getting very close to my maxed out account in medals, so we might get matched up against each other. Probably not, but that would be a really fun video. Oh my gosh. Why are my troops acting so weird today? Okay, I see why now. I thought I dropped my flare in a different location, but it's okay. Flare to the core. We got a medkit down. Activate my hero. We're gonna drop critters, a shock, another shock. It's gonna be a nice easy win. A level 50, super easy to take out, but man, that was kind of annoying. But anyway, when these games drop, they're still in very early stages of development. We're gonna try to get you gameplay. We're gonna try to play it. We're gonna see what it's like. Just kind of like what we did with Boom Beach Frontlines. I feel like it'd be a lot of fun to play a new game for a little bit. So we're gonna try that. I don't know how well it's gonna go. This really sucks. Like, there's no one on my map here. There's just a bunch of NPC bases. So let's attack some NPC bases, I guess. This is so annoying. I really cannot defeat a player that has 2 CMOs plus ice. That's really tough. The CMOs are gonna one-shot my warriors and they fire like every second or multiple times a second. I don't know, but it's hard. It's really tough. So we're just gonna attack some NPC bases, get over 600 medals. That's the goal for today. And then I might find a new opponent on the lower half of my archipelago, but there's definitely not gonna be a way we can get enough loot for 2 big upgrades. It's gonna be 1 big upgrade and probably a defensive upgrade with my second builder. So that's gonna be kind of annoying, but it'll be all right. We'll get through it. I kind of wish I didn't do a full boost and I looked at my archipelago instead, because I would have realized there's no way we can do 2 big upgrades. I don't need to defeat every player on my map. And the players that we did defeat were all pretty easy. Okay, we did it. 600 medals. Beautiful. We're gonna do a couple more NPC bases and then I'm gonna hit Dr. T and do a couple Dr. T stages. We still have a lot of time in today's video, so that is nice. And we'll be able to defeat a bunch of Dr. T stages, boost it up. We probably won't be able to defeat Dr. T, and Dr. T doesn't really give good loot, so that kind of sucks, but we're gonna at least try getting a little bit of loot from Dr. T. Who knows? We might be able to get enough for 1 big upgrade. That's the thing, like, when players are up this high, they have a ton of ice, and I'm starting to feel that now. Warriors at 500 medals was super easy when I was like a level 35, because they didn't have ice. But as soon as players start getting ice, it gets really difficult to defeat players. So we're gonna have to play it smart for sure, and we'll see what happens. But I really cannot defeat players with ice. I can't stress that enough, or with shield generators. Shield generators are the thing you want to have to deter warriors. Also CMOs. I used to think CMOs weren't that good of a defense, but CMOs are actually really good defenses. They can wipe out an entire army of warriors. Not wipe out an entire army, but wipe out half your army or 30% of your army, and you cannot defeat a player that's 30 levels higher than you with 20% of your army destroyed. It's just not possible. You need the majority of your army, if not all your army, to defeat players that high. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're a high level player and you want to make sure low level players cannot defeat you easily, drop down a shield generator or drop down a CMO that covers the majority of your core, and it will be very difficult. Also, I know I said I'm gonna make an episode about me unlocking bullets soon, but that is coming, don't worry. That might be my next video, but this video, I really wanted to make one about me hitting 600 medals. I haven't made a video yet about that, and it's a very important milestone because you get the cool, achievement. Even though I already have the achievement, it's still like the achievement you look forward to, because I remember when I started Boom Beach, actually me and my younger brother started Boom Beach around the same time, and that was the achievement we always looked at. We were like, oh man, as soon as we hit this, we'll be set for life, you know? And Once you hit it, you feel so good. You get 1,000 diamonds, that's like 10 bucks, and you feel really good. And it's a really good achievement, and you get a lot of diamonds, but also players get hard. Players get really tough. But that is okay because I'm trying to teach you guys skill and strategy when it comes to warriors. And I think a lot of you are picking up on it, but you just have to be consistent. You have to keep attacking and keep trying to defeat players that are higher than you. We're gonna find a new opponent here. I really just have to defeat someone. I need to clear my map. Here is a level 67 with around the same amount of loot, maybe a little less, but someone that is very easy as well. Be a nice attack. So trying to make my flares straight up from my warriors or at a 45-degree angle from my warriors. If it's anything but that, they're gonna branch off weird. So just make sure when you flare your warriors, it's either straight or it's at a angle that is about 45 degrees, and you'll be fine. You can definitely do it without that angle or straight up, but it just gets a little tougher. If you have a straight path, definitely take it. If you can do 45 degrees, definitely take it. But you can do any angle path. That is a lot of loot. That is beautiful to see. 900,000 gold. That's awesome. Okay, so I pretty much defeated all the players, all of the NPC bases. I see two more NPC bases on my map. Let's just defeat them quick, and then we'll look at where we're sitting with some of these upgrades. It's not looking good. I don't know if I'll be able to get a big upgrade, which really sucks, but that's okay. All right, we're just dropped my troops. We'll just watch them go. Drop a couple shocks. I typically use Scorchers to take out NPC bases that I cannot destroy, but warriors are nice also. Level 49 goes down, and we have one more NPC base up here. A level 52 will also be pretty easy. I'll just drop my warriors. Smokes. Flare. Smokes. Being very sloppy. That's okay. It does not matter. I don't really care if I lose troops. I know I need gold, but losing a couple of troops is not worth attacking a base with this type of beach differently, because I absolutely hate attacking bases that have this type of beach where it's just like flat. I really despise it. It's tough when you're attacking it using warriors. It just takes too much time, in my opinion. Level 52 drops. And there we go. So we have one more player base left that I cannot destroy. We have some NPC bases that can destroy. We also have 2 resource bases that are not controlled by a group, which is kind of nice. But let's see here. Where are we sitting with the landing craft? 800,000 iron. Where are we sitting with the landing craft? Or the gunboat. The first one was the gunboat. This is the landing craft. 600,000 diamond or iron. I'm having a very hard time talking right now. It's very hot in my room right now. Okay, let's go here. We can get a ton of stone. We can also get a ton of gold, which is really nice. I might actually get the gold out of this chest. I don't need the stone. I think I need iron more than anything right now. So we can upgrade our warriors, or we can grab ourselves this tribe. I'm definitely just gonna do my warriors. It's a big expensive upgrade. 3 days. Let's do it. I need that warrior upgrade for my own attacks. Okay, in our sculptor, we'll destroy that, and we'll just start up another guardian. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna defeat Dr. T and try to get some more loot, but the video's already getting kind of long, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please drop a like as always. Thank you for sticking around with me, and I'll talk to you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Bye.